A white woman who works in the criminal injustice system here in America spoke truth to power. Check it out.
It's time to speak up. I have been involved in the criminal justice system since 1997. I've been a prosecutor and I've been a defense attorney. And if anyone out there thinks that our criminal justice system is blind to the race of the person in front of it, it's because you've had zero experience with the criminal justice system. I can tell you from personal experience that if my client that I'm representing is black or brown, I have to work twice as hard to make sure that their rights are protected.
So as you saw there, she says she's worked in the criminal justice system since the 90s. And if her client is either black or brown, she has to work twice as hard because it's a known fact that if you are not white, then you don't get a fair treatment, right? So she's basically speaking to anybody who thinks that the justice system is fair for everybody, right? Of course, we being black in America, no, that ain't true. We all know somebody who's gotten a raw deal from the injustice system and had to fight twice as hard to prove that they didn't do it or whatever the case is. And so, as has been said a million times before, especially on this platform, it is going to take them being white folks who, are in control here in America. It's going to take them to speak the truth and say, hey, knock it off. Like she said, y'all need to educate yourself. And stop thinking that, they, commit most of the crimes. And that's not the case. Now, black people, especially, we get convicted for crimes, especially ones that we didn't do, more so than anybody else. But again, that is perpetuated out of ignorance. Well, it's more blacks disproportionately in prison, so that means that they're doing all the crimes. Nah, it means that the injustice system does black people dirty. It's just a fact. Right? We hear about black people, especially getting out of prison for stuff that they didn't do after 20, 30, 40 years. There was even one couple years back of a gentleman, I want to say he was like 90 years old. He served over 70 years in prison. He was sentenced as a child and he got a life sentence, right? And they finally decided he wasn't a threat to society anymore. And it sounds like for whatever reason he went in there, it wasn't even all of that. But you know how they did black folks back in the day, right? Oh, you're a kid. Yeah, we're going to throw the book at you. So, yeah, I'm glad that she is speaking up. And I'm glad that we're seeing a lot of people who look like her speak up and say, OK, we can no longer be silent and pretend like, it's justice for all. No, it's injustice for all black people. Right. And as she said, a lot of brown people. So, yeah, keep speaking truth to power, white people, because we didn't create this system of injustice. We didn't create the system of racism and white supremacy. Y'all people did, and it's going to take y'all to dismantle it. But if for whatever reason you don't feel like you want to do that, that's okay. God ain't sleep. He already said y'all time is up. So all that is really just a matter of time. Will y'all do it or will God do it? Or will it take both of y'all? So anyway, y'all let me know what you think of that. And for more insightful commentary, please subscribe to this channel and my channel, The Demetra Kaye Show here on YouTube.